Look at how beautiful the mountains are this morning. Aren't they so pretty?
Yeah.
They're so pretty this morning. So good morning, everybody. Just a real quick check-in. We had to run and pay some 4-H dues because the girls are starting that up. Everything's going back to normal, some Zoom, some in person, but we are back to 4-H and I had to get it paid so that we can compete at fair. So that's where we are, and now we're going home to do a Funshine preschool day. So there's that, and then tons of errands after I get the girls from school too. Did you get a sucker today? Let's see your little baby sucker.
I found mine in the car, and look what Teddy took out.
Oh, took out the weather cards. Did you get a sucker too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just finished yours, huh? So Izzy dropped something in the van, and I said, oh, I'll help you look for it. And I bent over to help her, and she moved her foot with her big, heavy winter boot on, and she kicked me right in my eye, and my contact fell out. And by the time that we got home, I mean, it was only a 15-minute drive, but it was starting to dry out. So I've got it in the solution, rehydrating it, because of course that was my last contact. I don't have any more right now. I'm still waiting for them to come in. It's gonna be like, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I think. So in fact, I think I have to go to the eye doctor even before they'll approve my prescription. So it's gonna be a little while before I have more contacts, and I cannot wear my glasses because they are not the right prescription. I only ever wear them for teaching online in the mornings or occasionally on a weekend if I don't want to wear my contacts. But I hate wearing glasses. I just really do not like it. I can see the rims. It's just, I love my contacts. I'm a contact wearing person. And so I know I should not have let it get this late without having contacts as a backup, and I should have had solution with me, but the stars aligned. So I'm trying really hard to rehydrate it right now in some solution, but I can actually only see out of this eye right now. Everything else is just blurry. So, talk about a morning. So, all right, it was touch and go for a minute there, but I did manage to get my contact unrolled. I have an astigmatism in this eye, and so I have the weighted contact. And usually when it rolls itself up, you're like done for. But I somehow managed to like peel it apart and then swirl it in the solution again, the contact solution, and I managed to rehydrate it and got it on my eye. And so I think it's good. It has been a little while and it is nap time. So today's nap time is a pretty typical nap time here, and all three of the kids are sleeping, which is fantastic. I do have one that's hit or miss with sleeping, and the other two don't always sleep at the same time. So for everyone to be down at once is awesome. So that part's not really typical, but super awesome, and I will take it today. But I am getting dinner made. So I am making a meal. I'm making a meal out of this cookbook. It is the Skinny Taste One and Done. I do not make a lot of meals out of here, to be honest, but I had meal planned this Southwestern beef and black bean soup for tonight. See, my nails are awful. I've got to get those done. But I had planned that for tonight. So over here, I have a pound of ground beef that is browning on the skillet, and I've got my Instant Pot cooking up some dried beans. Yes, I've got some dishes to do, and no, that will not happen at nap time today, I do not think. Well, we're back from our errands, and we picked up, let's see, Izzy got these cute little shoes. She wanted these because they look a lot like Charlotte's, and she wanted to match her Charlotte. And, Teddy wants to get down here.
Valentine's Day shoes.
Yeah. And then, and then she calls them her Valentine's Day shoes. So she's got these little sneakers, and they light up. How cute is, and they're in the shape of little hearts. Look at that. And then in the Target bag here are Addison's. I think those should fit her. They're a size 1. And these were definitely her second choice, but she'll try them on after her rabbit meeting because she is downstairs in her 4-H rabbit meeting online. Let's see, I got stuff for another dinner. So I was short another dinner, so I just picked up some stuff for a dinner, and then there's a Trim Healthy Mama crepe recipe that I really wanted to try. Oh, goodness. And then I picked up some riced cauliflower just to give it a try instead of rice one night. Okay, that's the wrong foot, but I'm glad that it fits. And we don't need to be doing this on top of the table either.
They fit.
Good. Okay, and so then I got this from the library. I've been dying to read it because I really am liking intermittent fasting, so I wanted to read the actual book that it is based on. So I got it. It was in stock, so I picked up the Delay, Don't Deny. It's the one by Jen Stevens, which seems to be one of the most recommended books. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. And that is our kind of disorganized little what we got at the store today. We have a movie rental store, and they do 2 free movies on Mondays. It has to be kids or family or Disney, and you get 2 free ones on Mondays. So we usually go on Mondays and we get our 5 nights free. And then we return them on Saturdays. So then they have all week to watch the 2 of them. So this week it was the 2 big kids' turn to pick, and they picked the Penguins of Madagascar, Operation Get Ducky, and the Shaggy Dog. So we are looking forward to those. I know they really want to watch one tonight, but technically we have been doing Tuesdays and Fridays as our movies. So we shall see.
I'm Isabel and Charlotte. Well, I am Isabel, and this is Charlotte, my older sister. We're both wearing the same shoes. Actually, mine are a little bit different because they have black laces, and hers has white laces, and mine don't have the white stripes in the back.
So you got your matching shoes on to go play outside?
Yeah!
So I kicked some of them outside. Charlotte is actually FaceTiming with her friend. They are deciding on their outfits for one of their video projects at school tomorrow. And the little kids are just running around back there. Oh, we are planning to plant grass this summer, and I am so excited to have grass back there finally.
Okay. Does anybody need help with these sweets?
If you need help, go ahead and ask.
Yeah, because I don't know how to start the folder.
I'm going to take that as a no. Okay. That's about it for the
Look what Teddy found in Mommy's office downstairs. I have a stacking toy that I use. I actually just use the color wheel for the kids at my lower levels, which I have almost no lower levels anymore for VIP Kid, but he found this and he has just been obsessed with stacking it. He will not put it down though in his hand. You can see his hand is keeping him from being able to put more on because he just refuses to put it down. He can do it with it down, but he wants to hold it. Oh, look at that. He heard me say it. That little stinker. Here's tonight's dinner. It is a taco soup with some cheese sprinkled on top. So Charlotte's over here. She's doubled the muffin recipe, and she is making up muffins for tomorrow's breakfast. So she's got that going. On the stove over here, I had if you saw my grocery haul, you saw that I bought 3 pounds of ground beef because that's the only way I could get it this time, and I actually only needed 1 pound. So I am just browning up the other 2 pounds separately because I'm not totally sure how I will use them yet. And so sometimes I throw beans or something in with them and it'll stretch a little bit, and sometimes I use 2 pounds. So I decided to store them as just 1 pound each, and so they are cooking and cooling so that I can stick them in their bags and throw them in the freezer for whenever we may need them, and that way nothing goes to waste. Wait a minute, I heard a little voice saying, did you think I left the table? I think someone's trying to trick me. I thought Izzy said no dinner and she left the table, but I think someone is trying to trick their mama. So now she can eat. Oh, so Charlotte has a film festival that she's doing at school, and so they decided today that they need to be like punk rockers and have like ripped jeans. Okay, so they knew it was punk rock. Okay, so they already knew that part, but they just decided on the ripped jeans. So we are over here, literally, thank you TikTok, learning how to rip up her jeans. And it's a pair that she doesn't really ever wear, so so it's no big deal. But yeah, so that is what we were doing at 7:30 at night. Well, our evening is in full swing, and so I think I'm going to end it here so that I can finish up my kitchen cleanup, have dinner, get everybody ready for bed, just get that whole evening routine going and done. before the next busy day hits tomorrow. This is just the week of busy days. So I am gonna say goodbye here. Thanks for watching today. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'd love to have you here in my little corner of the internet. I will see you in the comments below and have a great evening. Bye everyone.